Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. This is of course my WWE pay-per-view predictions for the Royal Rumble 2016. And yeah, looking forward to it guys. I think it could be a pretty good show. I always look forward to the Royal Rumble, especially the Royal Rumble match. It only happens once a year and yeah, absolutely love it. And I think this is probably like the least predictable Rumble I think WWE have had for the last maybe 2 years. Obviously the last 2 years were really bloody predictable. Obviously Batista winning and then Roman Reigns. The WWE really need to pull something off. WWE are getting a bit fed up with the Rumble. WWE Universe. The last 2 Rumbles have been booed. The winner's been booed. So yeah, they need to pull something out of the bag, in my opinion, in this Rumble. And yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. So anyway, guys, we'll get on with the pay-per-view predictions. The first match, I had absolutely no idea this was actually taking place. I think it's just been confirmed recently. It's going to be on the kickoff match, the kickoff show, sorry. It is a fatal 4-way tag team match where the winners will qualify for the Royal Rumble. And I'm looking at these guys. I mean, for me, these guys wouldn't bring anything to a Royal Rumble, So it doesn't really matter who wins. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's the tag team of Darren Young and Damien Sandow taking on the Dudleys, taking on the Ascension, and taking on Mark Henry and Jack Swagger. See, for me, these guys bring nothing. I'm not going to watch it. It's one of those stupid matches. If it had been like 4 guys in the ring at the same time, but obviously only 2 teams in the ring at the same time, and I don't know. I just don't like it too much. It's not like one of my favourite match types. But out of them, who brings the most? Probably the Dudleys. I mean, that's not saying 7. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Dudleys to win. Who do I want to win? Probably the Ascension, but WWE don't like the Ascension apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Dudleys to win because I think they'll probably bring the most. But yeah, the Dudleys to win. I think my prediction. So I'm not too bothered, to be honest, who wins. Next match is the WWE Tag Team Championship match between the WWE Tag Team Champions, the New Day, taking on the Usos. I'm sick of these teams fighting each other, to be honest. I'm sick of the Usos. The Usos are boring. I've seen them against the New Day so many times. It's just getting so old. But the problem is with the tag team division, there's not enough credible teams to take on the New Day. So yeah, I think they need to bring up some tag team talent from NXT, because WWE is really lacking in tag teams. Credible tag teams. I think the titles will probably change hands because the WWE like the Usos for some reason. I think they're really bloody boring. I mean, they won the Women WWE Tag Team Swami Award despite being injured, or who was it? I can't remember who it was. It was one of the Usos were injured for 6 months or something. So the Usos were missing for 6 months. I think it was Jimmy, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think the title will probably change hands. I really hope it doesn't. I just think the New Day are so bloody entertaining. Great team, really entertaining. And yeah, I'd love to see the New Day win. But I don't know, there's just something telling me that the Usos will win. And yeah, that'll be quite annoying. But yeah, my prediction, guys, Usos to win. But yeah, pulling for New Day. Next match is the WWE Divas title match between WWE Divas Champion Charlotte, accompanied by Ric Flair, taking on Becky Lynch. And yeah, I think this could be a pretty damn good match. I think Charlotte will probably win because of Ric Flair. He'll probably do something to distract Becky Lynch. And yeah, Charlotte will probably retain. I'm absolutely loving Becky Lynch at the moment. I think she's absolutely fantastic. I was a big fan of her in NXT. When she came up to the main roster, I did still like her, in Team PCB. But I didn't think she was as good as what she was in NXT. But the current Becky Lynch, I think, is really bloody good. I think she's doing a really, really good job. And I'd absolutely love to see Becky Lynch win. I'm fully supporting Becky Lynch. Easily one of my favourite divas on the main roster. But yeah, I'm going to say Charlotte to retain. But yeah, fully supporting Becky Lynch. Love to see her win. And yeah, Ric Flair for me is he's getting on my nerves. He's really getting on my nerves. But yeah, Charlotte to retain, I think, sadly. Next match we have is the United States Championship match between United States Champion Alberto Del Rio taking on Kalisto. I think it could be decent as well. I think Del Rio will probably retain because of the League of Nations. I think League of Nations will do something to distract Kalisto, and yeah, Del Rio will probably retain. I'm really disappointed what they've done with you know, Kalisto. Starting to really like Kalisto. You know, he won the United States Championship on Raw. I was bloody delighted. I thought, yeah, this is refreshing. This is something new. What happened on SmackDown? Lost it back to Del Rio. Unless they're going to play like, I don't know, tug of war with the belt, you know, like turn the belt into a hot potato, keep switching it from person to person. I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll probably keep it on Del Rio. Del Rio for me, I don't know, he's alright, but I'm not really digging this whole League of Nations thing. I just think it's really stupid. All they really do is they try to make them look strong, and then they job out to Roman Reigns, make them look strong again, job out to John Cena. That's all they've been doing, the League of Nations. So for me, they're not a credible team, in the slightest. But I'm going to say Del Rio will probably retain because of a League of Nations interference. But yeah, full support in Kalisto. I think Kalisto's actually really good. Starting to really like Kalisto. Next match we have, which I think could be the match of the night, you know, obviously apart from the Royal Rumble. But this is the Intercontinental Championship match between the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose taking on Kevin Owens in a last man standing match. For me, I'm really happy about this. You know, I was kind of, for a little while I was kind of hoping they would add Neville, you know, a triple threat, like false count anywhere or something. Because Neville was kind of, you know, involved in the storyline. So I think a triple threat would have been really good. But I'm all for last man standing matches. I really do like last man standing matches. I think it could be an all out brawl. I'm hoping to go all over the place, you know, into the crowd, maybe backstage for a little while. I really hope to take it like all over the arena, you know, not just in the ring and, you know, outside the ring. Hopefully they go all over the place in the crowd and everything. It would be bloody fantastic. And yeah, I think it could be a really good match, a real brawl. And I think Dean Ambrose will win. I'm hoping Dean Ambrose will win. I'm a huge fan of both these guys. These are my two favourite, you know, WWE superstars at the moment. Dean Ambrose, then Kevin Owens. But yeah, guys, I'm going to say Dean Ambrose to win. I think it could be just an all-out brawl. So yeah, I think it could be really entertaining. And yeah, going for Ambrose to win because he's just got the title. I don't think he'll lose it already, to be honest. And that brings us to the Royal Rumble for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, Roman Reigns defending the title in the Royal Rumble. He's entering at number 1. And he'll probably be there right to the end. You know, I'd be really disappointed if he doesn't, you know, go the full distance. Do I want him to win? Hell no. Anyone but you, Roman. Anyone but you. I'm really just, I don't know, Roman's just really getting on my nerves at the moment. They're turning him into like a Superman, overcoming all odds. But yeah, I don't think he'd be that appreciated if he won the Rumble. I think he'd be booed again. You know, I mean, the crowd, for me, they're starting to like warm to Roman Reigns. But on Raw, when Roman Reigns speared Brock Lesnar, especially the second time, the crowd were booing. You know, they didn't like that. I think obviously Brock Lesnar's, you know, more liked than Roman Reigns. So yeah, I don't think they're going to do that with Roman Reigns. I don't think they'll risk, you know, him getting booed again. Who they'd accept winning? Probably Brock Lesnar or Bray Wyatt or something like that. I think they'd probably accept it. Especially Brock, I think. Who I think's going to win? I think Triple H will win. I think Triple H will enter, I don't know, 29 or 30. He'll enter really late in the match. And yeah, Triple H will end up winning the Royal Rumble and winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I know it's not original. A lot of people are saying that, you know, a lot of people are predicting Triple H. I'd like to say, like, somebody different, you know, just to be a bit different. But, I don't know, I just can't see anything, you know, different happening. I do think Triple H will win. They'll build up a whole Triple H and Roman Reigns feud up to WrestleMania. And yeah, I think that's what they'll do. Other potential winners, like I say, Brock Lesnar. But I think they're going to have Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. At least that's what they're, you know, teasing. So for Brock Lesnar or Bray Wyatt to win the title, I don't really think that would make a good, you know, main event at WrestleMania. Brock and Wyatt. I don't know, I just don't think, you know, Wyatt's that credible at the moment, unless they turn him into like a, you know, like a really dominant, you know, force. But I just don't really know what they're doing with, you know, the Wyatts, unless, like I said, he has like a undefeated streak or something up to WrestleMania or something. Yeah guys, that's going to be my pick. Triple H to win. Who do I want to win? Probably Triple H. I'd be happy enough with Triple H. Like I say, anybody but Roman. You know, Roman Reigns. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the show guys. I'm looking forward to the Royal Rumble. I'm hoping there's going to be quite a few like surprises. There's a potential AJ Styles being in this, which would just be absolutely bloody fantastic, you know. I didn't like TNA, but there was a few superstars in it that I really liked, you know, like Bobby Roode, Austin Aries, and of course AJ Styles. And yeah, AJ Styles and Austin Aries are both in WWE now, which is fantastic. Really, really good stuff. But anyway guys, that's my prediction. Triple H to win. And for the surprises, like entering the Royal Rumble, I'm going to say AJ Styles. I'm going to say The Rock, maybe. Say The Rock. Batista, I'll say Batista. I'm going to say Cesaro. I mean, he's still injured as far as I know, but you never know, he could be cleared. But just keeping it, you know, as a secret. So yeah, I'm going to say Cesaro. I'll say Shawn Michaels as well. I think that'd be really cool to see Shawn Michaels in the Rumble again. But anyway guys, that's it for my predictions guys. Leave in the comments below who you think's going to win the Rumble. Or who do you think's going to make, you know, a surprise entrant into the Royal Rumble. And yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you guys, thanks for watching, and as always, enjoy the show.